The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Good, Greg.
Thank you very much, Kevin.
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Houston Rockets. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And now the Lakers starting group. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Russell. Then it's Johnson. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard. And for the Magic, we've got Hardaway. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Howard. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Anthony in at the point. You know, Steve, you look around the league, a couple teams already suffering injuries, testing that depth early on.
And Kevin, because they came into the season with high hopes, it's really a test of their mental resolve as well.
Now Russell. Boy, he just disappeared against Charlotte, and they really needed him. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Now, here's Oladipo. Passes it to Hardaway. Now Anthony. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Orlando with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Anthony. And there's the pass to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk. You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
Bucket is good.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Lets it go from 11, and it's off the back rim. No good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's Shaq, and Hardaway comes to help. Here's Shaq. And that one drops for him.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now here's Anthony. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Unloads from 9. Isaac passes to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket,
that's why that let Kareem get dunked
on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Kobe. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball. And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. This guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac is improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. No good on the three. Hardaway with the steal.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Kenny.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Bounce pass, Russell. Lakers passing it around. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Kobe with the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Johnson against Hardaway. Driving the lane, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Out in his own on the break. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And don't look now. They're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Russell against Anthony. Oladipo outside. Howard up on top. Oladipo taking his time here. Anthony on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway from outside. Johnson with the block. And they're able to recover. Anthony's shot is off.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
And it just seems that every pass they make
This ain't fair. I gotta get. I'm gonna say
Shaq
Shaq to like what? I mean, Baltimore.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he could not get that one to
What?
go. A lot of contact.
That was all ball. That was all ball, yo.
I think the defense is smart to foul and send him to the line.
The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
Contract.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Isaac. Aaron Gordon comes in for Hardaway. Terrence Ross is checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. Lamar Odom is checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Bryant. It's stolen by Fultz. Jumps up. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his substitution on the court.
Don't nobody say shit about Lamar. Queens get the money. South Jamaica Queens in the building.
Johnson outside. From 13. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Russell. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Kobe. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And Hardaway gets it to go.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, it's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Tice. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Wow.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our number 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Oladipo with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Howard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Not easy to wrap up Howard, one of the strongest players in the league.
Isaac's checked in for Daniel Tice.
Yo, come on.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
One storyline that's shaping up is all the points they're getting at the foul line. They've gotten to the stripe repeatedly here in the first half. I love that attacking mindset.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown. And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Kobe dishes to O'Neal. And ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
He touched around on me.
Anthony against Russell. And it's sent back by Russell. Johnson attacking. Out to Russell. Pass to Johnson. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Passes it to Howard. Rebound the Lakers.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
They now take the lead. Shaq's got 4 points this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Hardaway. He has 6. He feeds it to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
Outside, Russell trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. And here is Anthony. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Isaac.
That's an example there.
Can they cut right to the damn shot?
Those God-given gifts he's got to get that one to go.
The pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Wow.
A shot off that time. The Magic go the other way with it.
I'll tell you, they played hard.
They let me go ahead and go for the dunk.
They could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
And Russell gets it to go.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
And it's the Magic with the ball. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Hardaway fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one.
especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Here's what Orlando's doing. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. It took them a little while to get going, but you love what they did in the second quarter, ending with a 2-point lead. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
It was a great display
Why
of team
is Aaron
ball.
Gordon up there?
Wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit sharing the rock. Not only does that make it harder to guard, it makes the game more enjoyable to watch.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Oladipo is out there with Anthony. Then there's Howard. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Look at Shaq.
Kobe with the steal.
Man,
here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop.
They started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And he's got his first chance.
I wasn't thinking he was going to pass it out to run right.
At the line for 1.
Get your hands on the coach's face.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Yeah, I got
taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
I should, but y'all should
the
be having
Magic
more
trail
points.
by 5.
I shouldn't be having half the points.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the inside. Hardaway, no good.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. To halt the run, and it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
There's way too many blocks in this game.
Hardaway passes to Isaac. And Oladipo kicks to Anthony. Kobe against Oladipo. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
I really didn't want more than 25,
6 assists in the game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look
I gotta get
the
more
defense
buckets,
has
man.
allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Bamba is checked in for the Magic. Lakers on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And Orlando making a change here. Hampton's checked in. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Now Anthony. Pass to Hampton. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And that one's good by Kobe.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Magic trail by 11. Hardaway passes to Isaac. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for O'Neal. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Kuzma outside. Russell against Anthony. Russell kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Isaac. Bryant's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Hampton. Now, here's Bamba. And taken away by Johnson. Inside, Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
I'm not surprised to see Kuzma throw it down. He's got the length and leaping ability to do so.
The Magic trail by 13. Hardaway with it. He's got 9. The pass to Bamba. He kicks it to Anthony. Pass to Isaac. Clock at 2. Shoots. And Hampton gets it to go on the assist by Bamba. Hampton's got 5. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 17-4 run right now. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most
substitution on the court.
Here's Russell. Shaq passes to Russell. Back to O'Neal. Stolen by Carter. So with Johnson on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got O'Neal. D'Angelo Russell out there with Kobe. Then it's Odom. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the four-man position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oladipo misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Lakers passing it around to the paint. And the layup's good off the glass. Shaq's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
We have way more points.
O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition. And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
25 is enough.
Overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Come on, man. This whole squad.
Pass to Oladipo. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the match. Hardaway comes in for Okiki, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Magic Johnson, he checked in for Lamar Odom. They double team Howard. Anthony against Russell. Anthony dishes to Howard. Lock at 6. On its way from Oladipo for 2. The Magic again can't hit.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Back to Johnson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Kobe against Oladipo. And it's sent back by Bryant. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the shot goes in. Lakers leading by 17. Russell kicks to Bryant. Johnson outside. Down low. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist in the game. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Isaac outside. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
What's he doing?
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Oh, it wouldn't let me move.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Bryant. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Isaac down low. Abdul-Jabbar covers. And Isaac throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Bryant looking over the floor.
Somebody else scored.
Back to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Over Anthony. That one off the back iron and out. The Magic trail by 15. Oladipo left side. Stolen by Magic. Right wing. It's Russell with the drive. And the shot goes down.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Oladipo. Passes it to Howard.
Come on, man. Dwight Howard ain't saying the
Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Hardaway. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Lakers ball.
Now Russell. Johnson outside. The 3 from Bryant. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now a timeout called by Orlando. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Lamar Odom has checked in for O'Neal. Anthony, the pass to Hardaway. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. Here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, Russell going inside, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a
get him out of here.
At the line for one
more. One more. Get him up out of here.
Russell taking the hit on that shot. Great body control. Potential and one.
Russell at the line for one.
On the free throw, no good.
Being a lottery pick often comes with high expectations, but Russell has shaped into a quality NBA player.
Here's Anthony. There's the pass to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Floats one up. That's good from Howard, and the assist from Penny Hardaway. Hardaway's got 3 assists tonight.
And even with defenders looming, Howard has the edge there inside.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Howard. Good ball movement here by the Magic.
Damn, Magic.
Outside Hardaway. Lays it up off the glass. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Now, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities, and that's something that started early on in his life, and honestly that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
And Russell gets it to go.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end, it's another to finish.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.
It's 7 points, bro.